It's summer heat on Music Choice, and we got what's hot.
Artist of the Month, Nelly.
He's one of those artists you either hate to love or love to hate. Since his St. Louis drawl and country grammar hit the airwaves in 2002, Nelly has been hard to ignore with 4 platinum and multi-platinum albums, 1 chart-topping hit after another, and 3 Grammys. Now, after a 4-year hiatus, the Saint Lunatic is back with his 5th offering, Brass Knuckles, and he's ready to knock out both his fans and critics, proving that he's still here. For that reason, Nelly is Music Choice's June pick for Artist of the Month.
I am number 1. I hear a lot of people say, yo, he's not going to do it again, he's not going to do this, and he's not, he's this and that. But again, I ask him, like, compared to who? And every time I ask him that, they're comparing me to myself. And I'm like, whoa, hell. So what, I'm going to lose to myself? You know what I'm saying? And that pretty much, shut people up right there.
The "he's not going to do it again" references a body of work that most artists dream about. His debut, Country Grammar, sold over 9 million copies. He avoided the sophomore jinx when Nellyville sold over 6 million copies. Sweat and Suit followed, earning platinum plaques. But Nelly's not worried about the new album not being received the same.
My parents got divorced at a young age, so I've been on my own for a long time. So I had to get over that shyness at a real early age. So I don't really get nervous. I get anxious. My adrenaline starts pumping, and I get ready, and I'm ready to go. I'm one of those people like, yo, when you say you're ready to go, be ready to go. Because once I come in, I'm ready. So this is one of those instances. Every time I get ready to put an album out, I think about it. I start getting anxious, and I'm ready to really, give it to the people.
After 4 years since his last album, it's no wonder that the man who had people ranging from ages 8 to 80 singing Hot in Here is anxious to return on the music scene.
I usually take about 2 years. I've never been an artist that, because, it takes months to do an album, then you have to record it, then you have to promote it, then you go on tour, and then before that is the year starting again. So in that time, I don't see how you can do it artistically, what you could have really been through to really put yourself in position to record another album. To me, music is what's going on in my life at that time. Now, I don't knock those that do it. Actually, I commend those that can. But with me, it kind of takes a minute because I do want to start over fresh. I don't want to act like I'm just making songs from what could have been on the last album, kind of extended songs. You feel what I'm saying? Just throwing them on this album. I want to come in fresh. I want to come in with new ideas. I want to come in with a whole new focus.
But coming up with new material wasn't the only thing holding him back.
With the 4 years, it kind of was a little crazy because I kind of had to get my business right. My business, I was going through something with my label to where I almost had to pull a Prince move. I almost named myself like a symbol or something. But it was a thing to where my business should have been set right from a long time ago, and it just wasn't. And it took a little bit longer than I thought to get it right, then a little bit longer than I thought it should have, then a little bit longer than I thought, respectively, that I shouldn't even been in that situation because of everything that I felt like I've done for the label and everything that I felt like I brought to the label. So, business was business, and we were able to hash it out, and we're here today.
Nelly, wait a minute. Coming straight up out the loop.
With his business in order, Nelly hooked up with Black Eyed Peas' Duchess Fergie to record the official first single for Brass Knuckles, Party People. The song undoubtedly has crossover appeal to the pop charts, but it's collaborations like these that spark the debate on whether Nelly is hip-hop enough or hip-hop at all.
I grew up on hip-hop. I'm raised on hip-hop. I am hip-hop. So everything that I've done musically has came from a hip-hop view, whether it be Dilemma, whether it be Tim McGraw, whether it be Christina Aguilera, whatever I've done that people may not have recognized as being quote unquote, in the hip hop quotation marks, still is from a person who is a hip hop product. Evolution is something that has to come regardless of whether you want it to or not. Now, whether you take advantage of that as an artist is going to be up to you, you know. With me, I try to leave myself open. Everybody loves you when they think that you're the man. But when they think that you're not the man, then that's when everybody's true feelings show. And 4 years of going by is a lot of transition of music coming through. So with me, I'm always looking to do new things, man. And with this album, my evolving or evolution period has just been me really getting a chance to see who's really a Nelly fan and who's just a Nelly rider for the moment.
Now it's all eyes on Nelly to see what the future holds. Although he has experienced highs and lows throughout his career, Nelly has no regrets and is more than confident that the path he's chosen is not only the right one, but the reason why he's still around.
A person told me, he said, yo, if you could choose a place to live the rest of your life, would you rather live indoors or outdoors? And sometimes a natural reaction would be indoors, you know, because you feel sheltered, you feel more secure. But he said any artist and any person that feels like they can survive on their own would say outdoors. Why? Because if you say outdoors, then the sky is the limit. If you say indoors, you're only gonna go as far as you can see the ceiling. When I came into the game, I set boundaries. I had no boundaries. So I could go either way, either direction, and that's what I've been able to do. So I think for me, it's just being able to create my own lane and being able to sustain my own lane. And so, you know, fortunately enough, my fans have appreciated it. They stuck with me through everything. You know, I'm not one that's always make the right mistakes, you know, but again, my fans have stuck with me when I've made mistakes that I probably shouldn't have. But again, to criticize me is to criticize yourself, so.
Artist of the Month, Nelly.
To check out more on our Artist of the Month, Nelly, be sure to watch Nelly's Naked and the premiere of Doing Business ads, only on Music Choice.